Hi! Oh my goodness, I have so many empties to show you. Alright, so I'm going to start with makeup empties, and I'm probably going to split this video into two parts. So this part will be makeup. So these are all things that I have used up from my makeup collection, and I'm going to let you know what I thought of them. First up is a Tarte Doll Face cheek stain. These cheek stains are awesome. They now come in a smaller size, which caused a big hoopla, but for me, I would never use up one of these, and in fact I didn't, and it kind of went off. This is a tiny scent. It is a Bond No. 9 sample in Central Park West. Bond No. 9 is amazing perfume, very expensive, but really, really good quality. So if you're ever looking for like a really nice gift for someone, I would check out Bond No. 9 and their scent. Central Park West is wonderful. It's like a floral gardenia, light summery scent, and I love it. I believe this product has now been discontinued. It's by L'Oreal, and it is the Magic Smooth Souffle Foundation. And this I thought was fine. I used it up, so it was obviously fine. Mine was the color 512 Classic Ivory. The thing with this is that it did have a little too powdery of a finish where it would settle into pores and have that kind of dusty look on the skin, which I didn't like. But anyway, you can't even get it anymore, so it is moot. This is a Sephora Jumbo 12-hour waterproof liner. These were disappointing. This just dried. Oh, well, now it's fine. But see how it's kind of chalky and dried out now? And it kind of flakes off. These are an okay formula, but it was just disappointing. The packaging, the lids would fall off in my makeup bag, so I couldn't really take them around with me, and then as a result, they just dried out really fast. This is another one of those jumbo pencils, and in fact, this is one. It's another one of the Sephora waterproof ones. This dried out, and then the product just like fell completely out of the pencil. So once again, just disappointed in the quality of these. Here's the same thing that happened with an Urban Decay one, but this was part of the 15-year anniversary set, so this is pretty old. It's oozy, and it was originally like a full length, so I got a lot of use out of this, but then yeah, it dried out and fell out. So that's done. I like this color oozy, but it's sort of like, I don't know, it's like not quite silver, not quite black, so it looks kind of blah. It's not my favorite of their colors. This is a nail polish by OPI, which is just a little too thick to use. I've had it for a while. It's called All That Raspberry, and it's a really nice color, and I believe this is still available. It's part of the permanent line. This is a mascara by Lancome. I love this mascara. It's the Definiseals mascara, and I'll show you the wand. Very tiny wand with thick bristles. Not thick, but dense. And it's just a really great mascara. There's not a lot of flash, just a great straightforward brush and formula, and I love it. And it holds curl really well. This is a lip gloss by Butter London that I just got sick of using because you have to dip so many times to get like a decent amount of product, and it's basically sheer, and it's really, really sticky, and it smells of vanilla like in a strong way that I do not like. So I'm not a fan of these, and they're also really expensive. I kind of don't understand why all the Butter London stuff is so expensive, because it doesn't seem that superior, especially this lip gloss formula. That's the color Rosy Lee, and it's a pretty color, but sheer. It just sheers out on the lips. Another lip gloss is, this is a MAC, and I don't know what color it is. It came in a set, and this is just old, but a really cool, weird color. Like a really kind of orangey coral color. really cool, but just too old. So that will go in my Back to Mac bag. This is a Fergie Wet n Wild, and once again, just old, really globbed up. This is a cool color though. It's called Hollywood Walk of Fame, and it has these like stars in it. And I had a lot of fun with this. I got actually a lot of use out of it. Ew, 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 ew. I think I tried to put some remover in here to kind of shake it up and see if I could get it working again, but it wasn't happening. But a cool color and a lot of glitter and really cheap, so I would definitely get that again if I was feeling like I wanted stars all over my nails. This is just an eyelash curler that I got at a discount store in an emergency, and it doesn't work. It's just a Maybelline little, I mean, I should have known this didn't work, but I was like, I really need a curler, and it was $1 and I was traveling and whatever, but I'm gonna throw that away because doesn't do anything. But so cute, I wish it worked. This is another gloss that's old. I sort of went through all my gloss recently and pulled out some of the really old things. This is one of the L'Oreal, everything is rubbed off of it, but it's one of the L'Oreal like Forever Infallible lip glosses. This is back when they were 8-hour. Now I think they're like 12-hour. This is the color Pink Topaz, and I really love this color. I was into it for a while, but the formula just, it dries down in an unfortunate way. It looks amazing, and then it stays really nice for maybe an hour if you kind of don't do anything, like talk too much or touch your mouth or eat. And then it just starts to get kind of patchy and like peels off, and you can't really reapply with this over the top of it. It gets like chunky and oof, not a good formula. I would recommend from L'Oreal the Le Gloss formula, the ones that are in the squeeze tube. Those are much better than these. This is another old mascara, Voluminous Carbon Black from L'Oreal. This is a great mascara. I do find that it doesn't give me the length that I like. It's not supposed to. It's called Voluminous. It's 4 volume. So it's really good for if you like really smoky eye, you want your bottom lashes to be really intense, and it's great for kind of building up volume and intensity at the base of the lashes. But for me, I prefer something that's more lengthening and separating. This is a teeny tiny Buxom gloss. I've been working my way through these. These came in a set. I love these little teenies because they just fit right in your pocket. And Buxom gloss is the best gloss ever. I think this is the color like Dolly or Sugar. It's one of the nudie ones that they give away for free like crazy. Not my favorite. I prefer the colors that are kind of more in the pink range, the reddish tinge ones. But yeah, it is sugar. It is sugar. If you're going to spend a lot of money on a lip gloss, do the Buxom ones, especially if you struggle with dry lips. These will not dry out your lips, at least for me. They absolutely didn't. This is a Photo Finish Hydrating Foundation Primer. I was excited about this because it's hydrating. I like that idea. Ooh, hair. Well. But it kind of turned, like it just smells like alcohol now, which is too bad. That's what happens when you have too many of these little samples sitting around. I'm always like, oh, I'll use that someday, and then I can't. But yeah, kind of, I don't know. It seems like a nice formula. It's sort of like a light gel consistency, and it still has, it has that slick Smashbox feel still, but in a hydrating version. So I may try this again. I don't know. I really prefer foundation primers that are like really brightening and like, or like the professional where it's just really matte. Like I like them to do something to the finish of my skin. Otherwise it's kind of like I might as well just put moisturizer on my face. This is, I'll probably keep this for sentimental reasons. It's like a Grindhouse, the vintage Grindhouse from Urban Decay. But this is just, the top doesn't stay on anymore, and it just, I don't know, stopped working. So I actually purchased a new grindhouse. I never know if it makes a difference to get a higher end sharpener, but I do think that these grindhouse ones, they seem to be a little gentler on how soft the Urban Decay pencils are, whereas when I use a drugstore sharpener, I feel like it can tend to tear up the tip a little bit, and then it's hard to use the product and you waste product. But this came with the Urban Decay 15-year eyeliner collection, which was so cool, and I hope that they do all that again for their 20th. So I'll hold on to that for sentimental reasons. Another liner, this color has been discontinued, which is a shame. This is El Dorado, and it's a really pretty gold from Urban Decay. And swatch it here. Oh, it's pretty dried out, but look at that gold. It's so pretty. But it just finally, it's too small to like sharpen, and it's dry. But I'm sad about that. I used that obviously a lot. And here's an Urban Decay liner that the same thing happened. Look at this. It dried out, and then look, just came right out. It's crazy. This dried out because the cap fell off, which doesn't usually happen with these Urban Decays. So most of the ones that I have of these shadow sticks are still fine, but this one just lost its top for a little while, and then now it's done. But this is the color Sin. It's a great base color for the eye. And these blend out really nice, and they're really long wearing, easy to wear. See, when I blend that out, it's like really smooth. So I like these, but this one is just done. And that's it. Those are all my makeup empties. It's great to go through and actually use up makeup items, or, you know, in some cases these are just things that were old that I've pulled out of my collection. But good stuff. So thanks for watching, and I will shoot a hair and skincare empties video also, because I have a ton of that stuff. I will see you later. Bye bye.